You've probably seen countless faceless YouTube channels with millions of subscribers, racking up insane views and making a ton of money.
Is YouTube automation dead in 2025, or is it secretly making people more money than ever? Everywhere you look, you see conflicting advice. Some say the gold rush is over, that YouTube's algorithm has cracked down, and the dream of passive income from faceless channels is a fantasy. Others are quietly scaling their operations, building entire media companies without ever showing their face, and cashing checks that would make your head spin. So what's the real story? Stick around, because at the end I'll reveal the #1 strategy that's still making over $100,000 per month without creating a single video yourself. Let's get one thing straight first. YouTube automation isn't about robots magically making videos for you while you sleep. It's a business model. It's the process of creating faceless YouTube channels by building systems and outsourcing the creative work, from script writing and voiceovers to editing and thumbnail design. The goal is to create a content machine that generates revenue through AdSense, affiliate marketing, and brand deals, all without you being the star of the show. I've been studying and testing YouTube automation for years, from the early days of simple compilation channels to today's sophisticated AI-powered content engines. And I'm here to give you the unvarnished truth about what it takes to succeed in 2025. The landscape of YouTube automation has changed dramatically. Back in 2020, you could get away with a lot. Simple screen recordings, text-to-speech robot voices, and basic stock footage videos in popular niches could get monetized and pull in thousands of views. It was a numbers game. The more low-effort videos you could pump out, the better. But that era is long gone. Between 2022 and 2024, YouTube started to wise up. The algorithm got smarter at identifying low-value, repetitive content, and the platform's policies on reused content became much stricter. Channels started getting demonetized overnight, and then came the game changer: artificial intelligence. The rise of sophisticated AI tools has completely reshaped the industry. AI voiceover software now produces voices that are nearly indistinguishable from humans, killing the robotic text-to-speech era. AI scriptwriters can generate detailed video outlines and even full scripts in minutes, drastically cutting down on research time. And AI-powered video editors can analyze a script and automatically find relevant stock footage, creating a rough cut of a video in a fraction of the time it would take a human. This new technology has lowered the barrier to entry for creating high-quality content, but it has also flooded the platform with more competition than ever before. YouTube's policies have had to adapt, with an even greater focus on what they call transformative content. They don't just want you to report facts, they want you to add a unique perspective, a new commentary, or a creative angle that makes your content stand out. This push for originality is the central challenge and opportunity of YouTube automation in 2025. So does it still work? The short answer is yes, absolutely. But the way it works has fundamentally changed. Let's break down the pros and cons in today's environment. The pros are still incredibly compelling. First, you have scalable income. Once you build a successful system for one faceless channel, you can replicate it across multiple niches, creating several independent income streams. Second is the power of anonymity. You can build a massive online brand and a significant income without ever putting your face or personal life on the internet, which is a huge draw for many people. Third, AI has made content creation incredibly efficient. What used to take a team of 3 people a full day can now be accomplished by one person with the right AI tools in a few hours. This efficiency means you can produce higher quality content faster and for less money. Finally, outsourcing allows you to leverage a global talent pool. You can hire talented scriptwriters, voice artists, and video editors from anywhere in the world, often for a fraction of what it would cost locally. However, the cons are more serious than ever before. The biggest risk is monetization. YouTube is quicker than ever to demonetize channels for reused content or for creating videos that it deems low effort or unoriginal, even if you're using paid stock footage. This means your income can disappear overnight without warning. The competition is another major hurdle. Because AI has made it easier to create decent-looking videos, every popular niche is saturated. You're not just competing with other automation channels, you're competing with creators who are genuinely passionate about their topics. Finally, there's the need for unique branding. In a sea of generic AI-generated content, having a strong brand identity, a unique editing style, a consistent narrative voice, and a clear value proposition is no longer a bonus. It's a requirement for survival. For example, faceless channels in niches like finance, science, history, and motivational content are still thriving because they focus on deep, well-researched scripts and a unique storytelling angle. In contrast, channels that just re-upload Reddit stories or create generic top 10 inches lists with a robot voice are the first to get demonetized. This brings us to the secret sauce, the updated formula for success with YouTube automation in 2025. The old model of quantity over quality is dead. The new model is quality at scale, and it's built on 3 pillars. First is hyper-specific niche selection. Instead of a broad niche like history, you need to find an evergreen, low-competition sub-niche like the economics of ancient civilizations or forgotten engineering marvels of the Industrial Revolution. These topics have a dedicated audience but aren't saturated with low-effort content farms. The second pillar is developing a unique angle. This is where you defeat the YouTube algorithm's reused content filter. You can't just copy and paste facts. You need to add original commentary, weave a compelling narrative, or present information in a visually distinct way. This is the human-AI hybrid approach. You let AI do 80% of the grunt work, the initial script draft, the voiceover, finding clips, but a human must provide the final 20% of creativity, fact-checking, and unique perspective that makes the content truly valuable. The third and most crucial pillar is treating it like a real business, which means building robust systems for outsourcing. This isn't just about hiring a cheap editor on Fiverr. It's about creating a content assembly line. You need standard operating procedures for every step of the process, from keyword research and script writing to editing and thumbnail design. You need to hire and train a team that understands your brand's unique style. This is how you achieve quality at scale. For instance, a successful faceless finance channel might make $10,000 a month from AdSense, another $15,000 from affiliate commissions for financial products mentioned in the videos, and an additional $5,000 from selling its own digital budget planner. That's a $30,000 per month business built on a system, not a personality. It's time for some myth busting. No, YouTube automation is not completely dead, but no, it's not as easy as pushing a button and watching the money roll in. The biggest misconception is that it's a source of instant passive income. In reality, the first 6 to 12 months require intense work to find a winning formula, build a team, and create a backlog of high-quality content. It's front-loaded work. You build the machine first, and then it can start running with less of your direct involvement. The passive income dream is real, but it's earned after a period of active, strategic business building. YouTube automation hasn't disappeared. It has simply evolved. The winners are no longer the people who can produce the most content, but the ones who can build the smartest systems. Now, if you're serious about turning YouTube into a real business without showing your face or recording a single video, building all these systems from scratch can be incredibly difficult. You have to figure out niche selection, how to script engaging videos, where to find reliable outsourcers, and how to navigate YouTube's tricky monetization policies all on your own. It can take years of trial and error. That's why there's a program I recommend. It's called the Tube Accelerator Program, and it shows you exactly how to build faceless YouTube channels that generate income on autopilot. It's a complete roadmap that cuts through all the noise and gives you the exact step-by-step framework for building a profitable YouTube automation business in 2025. In it, you can discover how I make over $100,000 per month on YouTube without creating a single video myself. Click the button below to uncover a new way to build multiple income streams on YouTube in 2025. No video creation required. So here's the final takeaway. YouTube automation in 2025 isn't dead. It's just different. It has matured from a simple side hustle into a sophisticated business model that requires strategy, branding, and a commitment to quality. The low-effort, copy-paste channels are being pushed out, making room for a new wave of faceless media brands built on smart systems and unique content. The winners are the ones who adapt. You don't have to be on camera to succeed on YouTube. You just have to be smart enough to systemize and scale. What do you think? Comment below if you think YouTube automation is still worth it in 2025. I'll reply to as many as I can. And if you want more behind-the-scenes strategies like this, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the next video. And don't forget the Tube Accelerator Program link is below if you want to skip the guesswork and start building your faceless YouTube empire today.